touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. To throw is Kaepernick. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Lance. Steps away to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 13 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, 91! 91! Here we go. 29 is Mike. Mike 29.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
29. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
It's just me and you.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dante Hightower in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 21-0 our score after 1. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Mike 29. You get easy. You get block me. 29 is the Mike.
Kaepernick going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mention that to the coaches, that's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And we often talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw because that one hung up there for a long time and managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mike 29. 29 is the mic. 91.
To throw, Kaepernick. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Davante Adams with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Washington looking for another timeout, and they get it. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Lance going to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll find Hall. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Lance looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here in this first half. Gano for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Washington 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
29 is the mic. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. 29 is the mic. Mike 29.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Check 4, check 4.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come to our work. We want it. Come on. Hey, check 24.
Kaepernick now to throw. Slant to Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Nate Hobbs there to bring him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Kaepernick. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
49, check 49, check 49. 91. 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Where, lady? Mike 21, check Mike 21. Push him back. Push him back.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. But able to haul it in is Kittle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Aaron Jones with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. Now for the point after. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score now is 35. Washington 14.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a play fake. Lance, he's going to go up top again. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. A check down here to Jones. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Kaepernick may be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Kaepernick. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Kaepernick. This one caught by Kittle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Kill. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Out to Cole on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, me and you all day, all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 91. Move.
Here's a give to Jones running left. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
A gain of 8 yards for the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Hey, lady. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21. Easy. Move. You're on mine.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. Who the hell, ladies? Check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go.
From midfield, here's Kaepernick. Flush to his right. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Kaepernick. And it's complete to Adams. Touchdown! Devontae Adams. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. With Harris out of the shotgun. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, Lance.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Play action, now it's Lance. That's complete to Patman. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. And he'll find Hall. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Here's Lance.
Dancing to his left. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Touchdown, Cowboys! Desmond Patman, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Gano the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Washington 21. Set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
17's Mike. Mike 17. Mike 17. Mike 17. Come up the ball. Mike 17. Mike 17.
To throw, Kaepernick. Oh, he stays up.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Washington on third down.
They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10.
17. Mike 17. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Mike 17. Mike 17.
Here's Kaepernick. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Mike 17. Mike 17. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. 17's. Hey, 91. 91. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Now Kaepernick.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the rookie, Kelvin Joseph.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
That is into the hands of Patman.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Throwing now is Lance.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. Touchdown!
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Like 17. Here we go. 17's Mike.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 3 down. 3 down. Check hot route. Hot.
The give is to Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Check. Lucky. Monday. Watch the safety creep. Rush in.
Here's Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Mike 17. Mike 17. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Sunday. Crunch.
On second down, it's Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Mike 17.
Kaepernick going to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No luck whatsoever there on the draw.
Yeah, they're supposed to use their aggressiveness against them. That was the hope. But maybe they had too big of a meal last night. A half step slow, and he ends up running right into the meat of the defense.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. Past the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And that will extend this big lead.
63, Washington 21. Gano set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Here's Jones again on second down.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cowboys, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants.
Meanwhile, for Washington,
it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.
see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink. Moment of truth, credit check, you not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look, salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion, it's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking, probably in a section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all go, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me, I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting what do for a purse, disgusting what do for the clout. I'm one of the realest, the real ones could vouch. They thought I was done, but all I doubt, you gotta play my next around. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't here in my CD. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy. I blow to her budget on me. That's on me. I'm conceited. Treaty. Nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep. I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG. They gotta put my face on the box.